January 4th, 2022. How's it going, guys? Well, what I'm getting ready to do is to paint this room, but a couple years back I installed this window and I never got around to putting a spackle or just touching up the paint around it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to show you how to do that. This is the only side actually that chipped off where I put the window in. Everything else is flush and true. I mean, this is true, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it was just that the paint there, it didn't cover, the framework didn't. So we're going to spackle that a little bit. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So hold on. Okay, guys, show you what I'm using. I'm calling this dry decks. And this is pretty good stuff. It's pink, and when it dries, it will turn white. You want to give it about 5 hours at least before you try to paint over it. I usually give it about 12, but I want you guys to see this. Now this only took a couple minutes. The whole key to this thing is not to get too much on, guys, because you're going to have to lightly sand it. And if you get too much on, you're going to be doing a lot more sanding. So the whole key here is to get it flush, use like a little putty knife, and go around something like this. I wanted to show you guys how to do this. It's very simple, not very hard at all. And then if you don't get it thick enough, you can always put a second application on. If you do sand it, it's too thin. But like I say, if you can get it, if you actually use the putty knife and actually kind of trowel it in evenly, you shouldn't have a problem. Now this is just basically chip paint that come off. And we'll see how this comes out down the line. But I'll be doing several videos here, this bedroom. And I'll be showing it later on from the bare state all the way up to the finish. And what I'm going to get right now, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. And I'm going to be doing some little short videos today out at the Kansas City Zoo. Anyway, guys, eyes open. Have a good one.